My name is Emily Epston, and I'm the Research Monitoring and Evaluation Coordinator here at PCI in San Diego. And today I'm going to walk you through the mobile SAVIX app. To begin using the SAVIX app, you will first have to download the app, and after that, open it here. After you open it, it will ask you to please select your language. So the language options are English, Swahili, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. And for this video, we're going to practice in English. So after you've chosen your language, you'll see there it said downloading list of MISs. This is a really important step. You need to make sure that you have internet connection when you first open up this app so that all the MISs can download. Otherwise, you will not be able to log into the SAVIX app. But like I said, this only needs to happen the first time you open the app, and then from there on out, all the MISs will be loaded. So for this video, we're going to use a test environment called VSL Associates Tanzania. So under MIS name, I'll select VSL Associates Tanzania. And then for your project, you'll have a specific username and password. For this video, like I said, we're going to be using a test environment. And then select Login. After you've logged in with your username and password, this will appear. It says, please select FO profile. FO stands for Field Officer. So you'll see here in the test environment, we've already uploaded some of the Field Officer information. So for this example, we're going to choose the first one, Julia Mahara. Here it will say, you have selected FO profile Julia Mahara. It's just confirming that you're actually logging on to the correct FO profile. But at this point, if you've decided, oops, I made a mistake, you can select that arrow, and let's say we'll go with Peter. It'll ask us again to confirm, and we'll say, yes, I'm Peter. I want to confirm using this profile. Here it will say downloading initial data. Please wait. For this step, you also need an internet connection. The app needs to download not only all the MISs, like we talked about in the last chapter, but also needs to download all the facilitator or field officer information. So that's what it's doing right now. So now the facilitator profile has downloaded, and here you'll see it says Profile Peter Kimani. So if at any point you're confused or you're wondering which profile you're signed on to, you can always look up here and find that information. The nice thing with this app is you can actually move between facilitators. So here you'll see the button that says Change FO. So for example, let's say Peter started using his username and information, and then Julia wanted to use his same device. What you could do to change the facilitator is go here where it says Change FO, select that, and then all the profiles will come back up. So for this example, let's say we now want to switch to Julia. It will ask us to confirm again, like you saw earlier, and it will switch over to Julia's information. Now I'll show you how to add a group. So here it says Add Group with the plus sign. Click on this icon, and it will say Add New Group. It asks 4 different questions: group name, group trained by, date of first training, and number of members at creation of group. When you add a new group, you'll enter this information only one time. So for this example, we'll call our group Test. We'll say the group is trained by Julia. and date of first training is June 16th, 2017. Number of members at creation of group, 20. After you've entered this information, select Save at the top right-hand corner. It will ask you, would you like to add a data set for this group? And on the next chapter, we'll show you how to do that. After you've added a group, under Group List here, you'll be able to edit the data, add a data set, view the data set, view the performance report, and delete a group. So now I'll show you how to add a data set. So select Group List, and here you'll have a list of all the groups by number, name, and whether the information has been synced. So for this example, we're going to select the group we just created called Test. And like I said earlier, it will ask us if we want to edit the data, add a data set, view performance report, or delete group. So now I'll show you how to add a data set. After you select Add Data Set, this screen will pop up. On the top, you'll see cycle data, then data set, then UDF. So the cycle data is the data that you'll enter once per cycle. So cycle number, let's say this is cycle number 1. Date savings started today. Supervised group by Julia. 20 members when this cycle started. 0 savings reinvested, and 0 property. After you've filled out the cycle data, you can move on to the data set. And this has all of the group and financial indicators. So I'll walk you through each one. The first one asks date of data collection. So select that icon and choose the first date of data collection. Number of registered members now, let's say 20. Number of women now, 10. Number of members attending this meeting, 20. Dropouts this cycle, 0. Value of savings this cycle, 100. Value of loans outstanding, 20. Number of loans outstanding, 5. Write-offs this cycle, 0. Loan fund in cash box, 105. Bank balance, 0. Social fund balance, 10. Property now, 0. External debt, 0. Dividends paid this cycle, 0. So here at the bottom, you'll see a question. It asks, is this an end of cycle share out meeting? This question is asking if this is the last meeting of the cycle and a share out meeting. So for this example, we're going to select no. Then save. And all the information for our group has been saved. If you'd like to edit the data, select Group List, select your group, and here it will ask you if you'd like to edit the static data, or if you want to edit a data set, you'll go through here. So first, we'll edit static data. The static data will come up. Let's say we realized our group name wasn't actually test, it's test 1, 2, 3. We can edit that here and then select save. If you'd like to edit a data set, select your group, view data sets, select on the data set. Here it will say edit data set. And then the cycle data and data set information will come up. So let's say you realized you accidentally wrote 100 in value of savings, but it's actually 120. You can make that change here. Select Save, and your changes will be saved. If you'd like to view the performance report, select the group list, the name of the group, View Performance Report, and here will be the performance report for the group you've selected. So for this example, we're using group test 1, 2, 3. We can see number of registered members, percentage of female members, registered members at the start of the cycle, the membership growth rate, attendance rate, average annualized savings per member, percentage of members with loans outstanding, write-off rate, return on savings, fund utilization rate, along with some other profit calculations down here. Under Group List, you can see the status of each group and whether or not the information has been synced. So you can see for all these groups, they say completed. The group we just added, test 1, 2, 3, says pending. So now I'll show you how to sync the data. To sync the data, select Synchronize, and the data will automatically be uploaded. For this, you need an internet connection. Once the sync is complete, you can check the group list to confirm. So here, if we look down to our group, test 1, 2, 3, we can see that the sync has been completed. To delete a group, select Group List and look for the group you'd like to delete. Note that you cannot delete a group that has already been synced. So for this example, we're going to delete this group. We'll select it, click Delete Group. It'll ask, are you sure you want to delete test 1, 2 and all its data? We'll select Delete, and that group will be deleted. Note that groups that have sync status completed cannot be deleted. For example, if you select a group, it will not give you the option here to delete the group. To log out, select this box icon with the arrow in the top right. It'll ask, are you sure you want to log out? And select Log Out. Watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.